tape for this welterweight fight. The American Justin Edwards is 28, as is the Brit John Maguire. Pretty much everything is virtually identical. Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Leon Roberts.
Leon Roberts, our referee for this matchup at 170 pounds.
Okay, first round, you ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on, come on.
Here we go.
Keep him up, Justin, please, keep him up.
Southpaw John Maguire in the Rich Franklin type shorts, pink and brown.
Time.
And both those kicks landed high, the inside leg kick.
Okay, look at me. Look at me. Okay, over here. You got 5 minutes. Okay, I'm working on your time. Okay, 5 minutes. You tell me when you're ready. I want you to stay in that corner for me, though. Okay?
2 clear low shots in a row, and this one is the one that, yeah, you see the look on his face. Oh,
It's okay. If they keep going there, I'm going to be looking at point deductions. Okay? Thank you. You say when you're ready, John.
and the real problem for Maguire is even when you recover from that, you're still weakened.
Timekeeper, you ready? Let's fight.
And the referee, Leon Roberts, speaks to Justin Edwards about it too, so Edwards has got to be careful if he does try to throw that inside kick again.
Well, he's just
So
going to throw
outside.
it a little lower.
Yeah.
It's an excellent technique to use on southpaws when you stand in the orthodox position.
And sometimes, Joe, you'll land right where you want. Big shots by Fast Eddie. Looking to finish this fight quickly. And Maguire holds on.
Justin, don't grab that cage.
Maguire's got the underhook, and he also has half guard on the left side. And he's going to use that to try to stand up, Mike. And Justin recognizes it and keeps pushing his head down.
Edwards explodes here early.
Back of the head, Justin. What's the back of the head?
Maguire's got the double, and he reverses it. Very nice. But Justin has a headlock here. Looks like he's got a guillotine choke.
Trying to lock it in.
And he
Gives it
uses
up.
that to stand up, though, Mike.
And
Nice job
by Maguire.
And good job by Edwards in utilizing the butterfly guard to spin it around.
Both men have very good jiu-jitsu skills. And close guard now. Elbow from the bottom by Edwards. Teammate of Matt Brown's, Justin Edwards. Maguire making his UFC debut, looking for the neck again.
Edwards back up to his feet here. But Maguire has double underhooks. And Edwards frees the left. And Maguire's got the double underhooks again. Let's see if he can use it to, real good pressure. Let's see if he can use it here to take Justin down. This is an excellent position, and he does.
He gave him absolutely no space there, Joe, at all.
Yeah, Maguire's a very solid grappler, no question about it.
9 of his 16 wins by submission. Working from the half guard with some good ground and pound.
Good job getting right back up to his feet by Justin Edwards.
Well, after
Maguire's got a solid hold of his head.
He had that explosion by Edwards, and then since that point, Maguire's done a nice job of controlling this fight.
Yeah, controlling the distance and keeping him pressed up against the cage. And now Justin spins it around.
19
Nice
pro
knee.
fights for
Oh, big
Maguire.
left hook. And a nice drop down there by Maguire. Oh, look at that. Maguire dropped down and grabbed the hold of that Kimura attempt and used it to spin and take the back.
Edwards keeping that wide base. Trying not to get thrown.
But Maguire's pulling him down and trying to take his back. But look at this. Edwards spun out of it, but Maguire adjusted really well and maintained the back control. Some great grappling here.
No question, by both men.
Yeah.
Final minute of this first round.
You hear that crowd yelling knees. As we said, they're very, very educated here.
All around the world, Joe.
And look how quickly Maguire, as soon as he loses the head, drops down immediately for a single. And then Justin decided to drop down for a guillotine. It's tough to tell how deep he has it here. He does not have guard, though. He's in half guard. No, he's not even. He's in side control here.
20.
But he's still holding on to that neck. He's got to get his left knee underneath him, or his right knee, rather, and slide it in between their bodies. You see how he's pushing down with his right hand to try to get that. But he loses it, and Maguire's on top. Maguire's got his back again.
Good chest
Oh,
match here
nice
in
kick to the
round
body. Great first round. And look at this, there's a spinning back kick. It kind of went up instead of straight, but that right hook really landed cleanly. Let's see it again. Spinning back fist kick was good, but the right hook was solid. And here Maguire drops him down. Maguire showed some excellent positioning, great grappling in that round.
Yeah. Work the cradle.
Yeah. Turn down once. Yeah. Keep your back off the fence. On water? No. Okay, keep that back off the
Cradle
fence.
him, yeah.
Stay on the outside.
Nice straight. When you're back
Deep
to the
breaths.
fence, straight left, yeah.
Let's get points on this kid. Let's look for the head kick. Let's put him away. All right? He's not. He doesn't want to stand with you. He's going to look for the takedown. And once you sprawling,
Let's go.
let's go, son.
Interesting, they said look for the head kick.
Second round, you ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on, come on.
All right, here we go, round two. The southpaw, John Maguire. And the pink and brown trunks. Black trunks for Justin Edwards. Fighting out of suburban Cincinnati, Ohio. Nice inside leg kick by Maguire. Again, Maguire wants to close the gap, Joe, and turn this into a grappling battle. Professional since 2006. Maguire said he loved the UFC when he first was able to see it here in the UK. Him and his buddies used to practice moves on each other and pretend they were Tito Ortiz or Chuck Liddell or Randy Couture. Some of the biggest stars in UFC history. And tonight he's in the octagon.
Maguire's doing a real good job of using that right jab, getting out of the way of Justin Edwards' attacks. He dropped down for Kimura there, could not get it.
But a good combination finished with the kick on the way in by Edwards. And again, that's his corner, just as we talked about that, Joe calls for the combination.
Nice inside leg kick.
That's the second solid inside leg kick that Maguire has landed here in this second round. 3 minutes on the clock here in the second. LG Arena, Birmingham, England.
Maguire's achieved double underhooks again. And when an excellent grappler gets this position, it's such a good way to control the opponent's body. And Justin tried to shake him off, but he gave up the back. And watch how Maguire will drop down and utilize the butterfly hook. Oh, brilliant slam. and immediately goes right into over-under. He does not have any hooks yet, though. And he spins and gets the left hook. The right one, though, is the one that's really difficult to get, and that's the one where Justin Edwards has to avoid. Look at that. He's got a body lock now. He went to a body triangle. And Edwards did a great job of rolling towards where the triangle is hooked. That puts pressure on the ankle and relieves some of the pressure off of his waist.
Well, when we said coming in that John Maguire's not your typical British slugger, he is certainly showing the entire world that he has a great grappling game. Good control, good takedowns, good battles for position, and he'd love to get a submission finish in his UFC debut.
Well, what he's got to do here, he's got to switch the triangle and have it connected on the top side, or at least roll Justin Edwards towards his right side so that he doesn't have all that pressure on his ankle. That diminishes the effect of the body triangle because it puts a lot of pressure on your ankle and you can't really squeeze it. You can sort of just hold it in place, and if Justin can roll it correctly, he can really get it to the point where it hurts the ankle.
And defensively, Edwards is well aware of that.
Yeah, defensively, Edwards immediately rolled towards the side where it's connected. But Maguire has, he's not seen the opening, or doesn't want to, rather, to adjust. Now he's okay. Now you see his ankles up off the ground. Now he can put a lot of pressure on Justin's abdomen, and it really restricts his breathing considerably.
And Maguire's really testing the cardio of Justin Edwards, because he has been on him from the beginning of this fight.
He's under the chin. He's going palm to palm. He's got to expand his chest here. He can still get it, even though it's not on the chin. As long as he's got a tight grip palm to palm, and he expands his chest with that body lock, you can finish the submission. But you got to get the guy to arc his back. You got to get, when you have to press your chest up and pull it up high. Jason Mayhem Miller is excellent at that position. He calls it the Superman.
It's that concept of utilizing your entire body to give more leverage to finishing the submission. It looks like Edwards is going to be able to trouble here into the round, and he does, just barely.
Outstanding grappling by Maguire.
Excellent work, John.
And here we see a very solid inside leg kick by Maguire. And here's a nice slam. And here's the end of the round where Maguire adjusted and switched to an armbar and had Justin in all sorts of trouble here. Was really working furiously for that armbar as the bell rang.
Listen, straight punches, yeah, and more than one shot. Don't be throwing in the jumping knees and that, yeah?
He's going to be going for broke, John.
Yeah. Listen,
footwork's important.
Straight away, come out, throw your hands, and get a takedown.
Yeah.
Come on, son. You got it in you. Suck it up. Let's go. Deep breath. Deep breath. Let's go, man. Round of your life, son. Round of your life.
Third and final. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on, come on.
Third and final round.
This has really been an excellent fight, Mike.
The old chess match of the grappling game.
And a good solid jab again being utilized by Maguire. It's one of the least used but most important tools in stand-up fighting. And Maguire has a good one, and Justin landed one of his own there.
And Maguire's corner warned him that watch out, because Justin's going to be coming with the big strikes here early.
Yeah, he's throwing everything into these punches. There's that spinning back kick again. Telegraphed it a bit. Maguire drops down very nicely.
And Maguire wants to get right on top.
He's attacking the leg. He's got it laced up. He's got that heel hook. It's a little too low, though. And Maguire's going to attack with a footlock of his own. Justin's got to be careful. He could turn it into a knee bar. He's got the knee.
The grappling battle continues.
Maguire's legs are in a bad position, though, Mike. He can't finish it unless he gets his right leg on the other side of the leg of Justin Edwards.
And they're both free.
And Justin is going to let him stand up. Interesting. He didn't like that leg battle there.
Justin Edwards training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with George Gurgel.
Spun with the head kick.
Maguire training Jiu-Jitsu all over, as you said, and spent some time.
Nice knees by Maguire.
Getting ready for this fight.
And Justin's dropping his hand down just to avoid those knees.
By polishing up all of his skills. Good knees by Maguire.
And a good adjustment by Maguire as well. And now Justin grabs a hold of his neck. And Justin's going to try to spin to the back, but in doing, he's dropping down for the guillotine, lost the position.
And look at this control.
Oh, that's a terrible mistake by Justin Edwards. I thought he was going to spin to the back there. Instead, he must be just real confident with his guillotine.
That and the fatigue becomes a factor here in a grappling battle, as we've seen.
Yeah, because he was in position to let go of that and switch to an over-under and try to take the back, which is what I thought he was going to do. He's squeezing his legs together to try to control the right arm of Maguire and keep it from getting free. But Maguire's free and he mounts him. Full mount.
And a lot of time on the clock.
And Justin gave up his back and he's flattened out.
Maguire absolutely relentless in this fight tonight.
Body lock again. He got that triangle down. And now it's on top. And see, Justin immediately tries to roll over. He's leg pressing, and he's going to roll over towards his left hip. You see how he does that? And what that does, again, puts pressure on the ankle of Maguire and takes away the squeeze of that body triangle. The most effective way to utilize the body triangle is for your opponent to be belly down. When you're on his back and he's belly down, then it actually becomes a submission, as we saw with Ivan Salivary against Tony Strickland. It's a painful, painful position.
You're putting all that torque and all that pressure on the back.
Yeah, and the organs. It just squeezes everything down.
Edwards needs to get back up to his feet and try to make something happen here with just over a minute remaining.
Well, you see how Justin Edwards locked his leg over the foot. He lost it there. And Maguire expertly doing a good job of staying on the back as Edwards tries to spin over. Real good positioning by Maguire. And Maguire's going to attack with a Kimura. He's going to use it again to spin to the back, Mike, and take the arm. The left arm of Justin Edwards is in jeopardy as he has that hook, that left underhook. That's the same way he attacked at the end of the second round. And he's switching between attacking with that.
He's up.
Good job by Justin Edwards.
He's up, he's out, 30 seconds left.
Real good job by Edwards of getting out of that. That was a tricky position.
Now he works in the guard. His corner toe, he's got to try to finish.
And the grappling of Maguire again.
15 seconds, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, and he goes to the guillotine one more time.
Final seconds of the fight.
North-south choke.
Good back and forth battle between two very good grapplers here tonight in Birmingham.
That was a great fight. It's a great back and forth fight.
Great fight, man. You got water?
And let's see, John Maguire shows his chin here because Justin nailed him with this kick and then this clean right hook there that had him in all sorts of trouble. Let's see it again. There's a spinning back kick and boom with the right hook. And Justin swarms on him, but Maguire, very experienced, very seasoned, managed to survive. There's a brilliant slam in the second. The story of this fight, Mike, was the excellent submission attempts and the excellent grappling control of John Maguire. And here's Maguire taking the back of Justin Edwards and pounding on him, controlling him from behind.
Let's find out if it's enough for Maguire to earn the victory tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John the One Maguire.
Well, the one has victory number one in the UFC. John Maguire is with Joe Rogan.
All right, I'm here with John Maguire. First of all, John, congratulations on your first UFC victory. An excellent display of grappling here tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks for... quick question. Are you real?
I'm real.
I've waited for this so long, Joe.
Well, it's here, bro. Congratulations. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of this fight, because you really did a fantastic job of controlling him on the ground. Every time you got close, you controlled the clinch, controlled position on the bottom, came real close to submitting him a couple of times, but couldn't quite pull it off.
Oh, he's stubborn. I've seen him fight, and I know he's real stubborn to submit, so I thought I can wrestle, and I'm good on the ground. And I proved that some Brits can wrestle and submit.
How's this first victory feel?
Feels brilliant. I'm not gonna lie, Joe. I was backstage. I thought I was gonna have an heart attack coming out here, but held it together. But woo!
You held it together indeed. Congratulations, sir. Look forward to seeing you again. John Maguire, ladies and gentlemen.